Hello guys, welcome to round 2 results. This one I'm going to be taking a look at who has won. You know, that's how results work. And before we do that, I just want to sort of overview what we did last one. Last one we had a bunch of players get through, and the players that actually got through was in Candyland. We had KONA come out of Marnet and Supernova. In the African theme, we had Blackbird come out of that from Piff Piff and Blackbird. In match 3, we had Route 66 with Big Mac's Onions and Ed versus Mr. Unit, and Unit was able to come out of there. In North American, in match 4, we had Redfield get out of that with Furkip in there. In match 5, we had the Adventure theme with Ryan and LUKESILLIS, and LUKESILLIS was able to get through there. In Distant Planet match 6, Eric got a freebie. So lucky. In match 7, we had the comic, which we had some insane builds from Sork, PIERREJANO, and Dustmaker, and PIERREJANO is the one that made it through. And then in match 8, between Astrotron and Walter, Walter was able to push through in Beast and Demon's theme. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and just hop right in. Alright, so this one was made by Walter. Player 1 was Walter. And Walter's and Blackbird's theme was sports. And Walter went for an interesting theme here. He went for a skate park, which is actually really cool. He did some cool poster stuff. These are just custom images of the same background color. I'm not going to click on it because then I'll get 3 seconds of lag. Of course, we're going to get the thunderstorm. But yeah, this is a really cool build. I really liked how he didn't just go for a football field. He went for more of a skate park. And he did a really cool skate park. He made an indoor skate park. And then you got this sort of, I don't know, like those squishy cubes that you squish. You know, yeah. So that's cool. And then you got this skate bar over here as well. And a tiny little arcade. And that's just the whole building as a whole. He has some pretty cool, night lighting, nothing too crazy, just feels like a skate park. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool, decals and deal and stuff. So, yeah, some really cool stuff from Walter here for the sports theme. So let's go ahead and move over to the other sports theme that we had. Alright, for this one, we had, Blackbird's builds of extreme sports. So there's a combination of sports in this one. You got rock climbing here, you got some sailing, you got, not paragliding, parachuting? Is that what it's called? I don't know. You got a dude doing CPR, that's the hardest sport of them all. You got a dude dangling on his helicopter rope. You got 2 dudes jet skiing with some dolphins about to run them over and run into the dock. You got the Red Bull Air Race, sort of thing. You know, the dog fighting racing game thing. Over here you got a massive diving board. You got a parachuting dude here. Yeah, it's cool. You got a kayak dude, multiple kayaks dude, you got another dude up here as well. You got this bird. Squawk, squawk. You got more pelicans, and you got a snappy snaps, you know, those crabs that go snappy snap. And yeah. I'd also like to mention the diving board is actually really cool. I like the diving board. And yeah, another snappy snap there. So yeah, this is a really cool build. Really cool and interesting ideas from both. I really like how it wasn't just a regular sports. But in my mind, none of these are sports. Quidditch is the only real sport. I'm joking. Anyway, let's find out who won. So the person who won, drum roll, that's my drum roll, is Walter. Walter 1, match 1. So Walter will be moving on, and you'll be rolled to see who you'll be up against next, and what your theme/ride is. So, good luck out there, Walter. And yeah, can't wait to see what you do. And Blackbird, really great submission. Can't wait to see what you have to do, or what you do next, in your Parkitect, history, future, that's it, that's the word. But yeah, definitely, possibly, re-enter, that'd be really awesome. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright, and so for match 2, we had Eric and Redfield up against each other with the theme cartoon. I think, yeah, cartoon. And I think this is like Attack on Titans? I don't know anime, so I don't know. If I butchered that, anime watchers are unsubscribing. But this is a really cool build. You got some really cool little, like, statues, and this really cool, like, muscular dude back here against the wall. You got these cool, like, you know, height tracks, and the coaster sort of winds its way through this sort of German town with this cool wooden bridge around here. It's a very cool build, really emulates the cartoon feel, I really like it. And yeah, there's a lot of good detail in here. So yeah, this is a pretty impressive build, Eric here. Yeah, really, really impressive. Really like how you even got it, like, sort of separated on the two sides. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next builder, which is Redfield, I'm sorry. Redfield. So let's go ahead and go do that. Alright, and next we are here with Redfield's Gravity Falls build, and this is honestly the build that would take my vote here. Personally, just because I love Gravity Falls. It's one of my favorite shows ever. But you got this really cool background that Redfield spent so much time on. Like, I don't think people understand. Redfield had to place all of these trees in, all of these bushes in. There's like 1,000 trees in here. Like, you gotta commend the effort, and you gotta commend, you know, putting all this little town down here with Gravity Falls. You got the Loch Ness Monster in here, with the falls. And it's just so cool. I seriously really hope I was able to capture all the great details. Like, there's some, like, cool force perspective with these cars. It's just really amazing. I love it. And you even got the bus where the kids get dropped off. It's just such an amazing build. I really love it. But yeah, I really like this build. You got a cool mystery shack over here, the world famous. Got the welcome to Gravity Falls. And then down here you got the underground layer, and you got the hidden entranceway to, I think that's like in season 2, Gravity Falls, where they find the second book, the laboratory, I mean, and they get in there. But over here you got the Bill portal that lets in, spoiler alert, someone in. But yeah, it's really cool. I love all these details back here with the office and the lever switch. It's just such an amazing build. So yeah, really great job with this Redfield. And the winner for the cartoon theme is, drumroll, Eric has won this one. Eric took this a little bit less of a landslide. It's pretty even, actually. And yeah, it was very impressive builds on both parts. Really like what Eric did. I don't know what it's from, but it's very cool statues and has very cool presentation. And yeah, for Redfields, I really liked it. Again, wish more people would have voted for it, because I, like Gravity Falls. But it is still very amazing either way. But yeah, hope both of you join next one. And can't wait to see what you guys build next in Parkitect. So yeah. let's go ahead and move on to match 3. Alright, and now we're off to match 3, and match 3 was about music. That was the theme for this one between KONA and LUKESILLIS. But yeah, first we'll take a look at KONA's build. KONA did Night Fever, a jukebox, which is super cool. You got this really cool like lettering in here. I did miss this in the preview video. I am so sorry that it did not show up. Was this dance floor? It's pretty cool. There's this sort of like dance motion in here. I do want to like show this off a bit because this truly deserves some recognition. I'm really sorry about that, KONA, that I missed this in the shots. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. But you got some really cool stuff over here. You got a cool little like cafe. You got a disco ball that it like turns around. You got some really cool effects in here. It comes down, it's gonna light up the track, which I thought was really awesome. A little bit delayed, but that's alright. Still very cool. And then, coming over here, you got this very impressive jukebox. This is incredible. You got some really great lighting, and yeah, I can tell this took a lot of time. Like, I know how it feels. But yeah, you got some cool music in here playing, and you got the lively jive, I think. And then, wait, is it Lively Jive? Yeah, I think it's the Lively Jive. And then you got the Denamberly Disco Dance Hits, which I don't think he would have anything, so... But yeah, this is a really cool build. I really like how you, did it, KONA. And with that, we'll go ahead and switch over to Luke's build. Alright, and here we are in New Orleans Square World Jazz by LUKESILLIS. For some reason, LUKESILLIS is without an E in a lot of Dan's things, so I don't know why Dan thinks that you're E-less. But yeah, I don't know where I went on that tangent. Anyway, you got this cool Sanger World of Jazz, like, super, like, 20s style building and architecture. You got these cool little buoys out here, the lights, with the coaster sort of flying through here, and this is a really creative use of the pivot coaster, is using it this way, and this is not, I do want to specify, this is not vanilla, this is using, Coaster Anarchy, so this is not meant to be supposed to happen, that's why this is occurring. It's not because, you know, the developers did this on purpose. But yeah, it is very, very cool. As far as I'm aware, I don't think you can do this at all in vanilla. Yeah. But you got some really cool stuff in here. Got dark ride stuff, and you got this cool, like, sort of like, what is it, rock and roller coaster type deal here, and really cool facades in here. It's very impressive. You got this maintenance bay back here, which, you're so good at it. I'm so jelly. It's so good. And you even got this part here over here too. That's awesome. Yeah, this is super cool. Really great job, Luke. I really like what you did here with this build. And so, the winner of this match 3 was KONA. Congratulations on the win, KONA. Yeah, really amazing job from both of you. Really loved both styles from both builds. Very impressive stuff from both. But yeah, those effects were just amazing, KONA. So you'll be going through to the next round. And yeah, so let's go to move on to... Alright, and so finally, for match 4, we had your name for player 7. No, I'm just kidding, it was Unit. Unit was player 7. And player 7, Unit, went all crazy of, you know, things. I can't even, like, really get close to it, but you can see the amount of detail that this Big Ben tower has. You can see the tower bridge? Yeah, I think that's tower, or bridge, tower bridge. Bridge tower. the Tower of Bridges. I don't know. It's one of those. You got the Leaning Tower of Pisa, you got the Brandenburg Gate, you got the Eiffel Tower, you got, it's like the Acropolis, I think? I think that's the Acropolis. And yeah, you got all these sort of famous, you got the Dutch windmills. Yeah, very iconic. But yeah, this is super cool. I love how this turned out. I love how it's sort of like resting and like coming apart, like the seams. It's like a super well done thing. There's like 1,000 rocks. My computer is like turning into a jet engine running this. But it's so impressive. It seriously is impressive. Oh wait, no, wait, that's the Brandenburg Gate. Wait, then that's the Arc de Triomphe. Oh, this is the Arc de Triomphe, I think. And then this is the Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, that's the Brandenburg Gate, and that's the Arc de Triomphe. And then I don't know what this is. This is just random stuff. I don't know what that is. But this is such a cool build. Like, seriously. Absolutely insane unit. Yeah, absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and take a look at Pierre's build as well. Alright, and here we have PIERREJANO's build for match 4. And this was super interesting. I have never seen this building before, but apparently it's a building in the Middle East. And I don't remember where exactly, but I think it's the UAE. But it's kind of interesting. It's got this sort of huge amounts of trash, which is probably why, you know, this was definitely a stressful build. And yeah, it was super cool. I love how you got these, like, little festival and, like, the torn apart plane that's part of the build. And this building is just really well made. Yeah, and I love how it even changes color throughout for the track. That's very cool. So, yeah, I don't think there's too much else to say. But you got some really cool little details in here. Loads of trash. But yeah, with that, I think that is it. So let's go ahead and get the final winner here. The winner of match 4 is... drumroll... is Unit 1 match 4. So yeah, congratulations Unit, and thank you Pierre for participating, and yeah, so thank you. And with that, we are on to the semifinals. So the semifinalists, if you will, go ahead and hop into the Discord voice channel, and this is the build shape that you'll be working with, which is kind of interesting. So I wish you the best of luck with this similar, but not quite similar, shape from round 1. But yeah, I wish you luck, and I guess we'll see what you guys build with this one. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like to vote next time, please check out down below the link to the website. You can check out all the photos that were taken, and all of that. And yeah, so if you want to do that, feel free. Thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. And that's it from me. So see you in the Discord. Peace out.